Hello everyone, welcome to the Alpha Hustle. Here is a daily review of Nifty and Bank Nifty on how market auction today, what markets failed to do with important references for tomorrow's auction. Let's quickly get started. Let's start with the review of Nifty. As discussed in yesterday's session, market formed a balance with a higher value after a 600-point move in two trading sessions, that is on Friday and Monday. It was a low confidence day for both the buyers and sellers. Buyers, after getting a higher open, attempted to extend the range to the upside in the C period, who failed to get acceptance above yesterday's high. This triggered the auction to the downside, with the sellers extending the range below the initial balance low. Sellers too failed to get acceptance into yesterday's value area and finally ended the day as a neutral center day. This choppy price action is likely to continue as long as market trades within the larger balance of 14,850 to 15,320. Though it is a neutral day, buyers have a slight edge given the higher value. We may have a directional bias in the direction of the breakout of today's balance. So the differences for tomorrow: on the upside, if buyers were able to find acceptance above 15,050, they may have odds for clearing today's poor high. Any acceptance above today's high may have the higher odds for a probe of 15,200, clearing the single prints from Friday. Above 15,200, we are heading for a retest of balance high or the failed auction that was left on Friday. On the downside, if sellers were able to find acceptance below 14,900, sellers may have higher odds to probe the failed auction that was left yesterday below the balance low. On finding acceptance below 14,850, the sellers may head for a retest of the week lows that was left yesterday at 14,770. Moving on to Bank Nifty, we had a balance in this counter too after a 2,000-point move on Friday and Monday. Unlike Nifty, buyers remained weak and couldn't extend the range above initial balance in the C period, from where sellers extended the range to the downside and closing towards the value area low and back into yesterday's value area. Bank Nifty looks weak despite value area overlapping higher. So the references for tomorrow: on the upside, if the context has to change, buyers need to take out 35,400, 35,500 zone and break out from this two-day balance, could head for a probe of 36,000. On the downside, if sellers could get a follow through to today's close and find acceptance below 34,800, we may head for a retest of strength from buyers in 34,450 to 34,600 zone. Acceptance below 34,450, we may open an imbalance action towards 33,600. That's all for today. Thank you very much for joining and listening. If you find this content useful, please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.